One item that we always go homemade in the kitchen is peanut butter. Not only is it gonna be cheaper, it's a lot healthier too because it doesn't have all those added sugars. Welcome to Plant Fuel Fitness. My name is Joey Reagan and I've been plant-based for the last 4 years. It has been the best change of lifestyle for me, not only for my overall health, but my fitness goals as well. This channel is going to be for anyone who is starting to become plant-based and doesn't know where to begin. If you are that person, please consider subscribing, and you can also follow us on Instagram and TikTok.
All right, so the first thing you're gonna wanna make sure you do is go buy your bulk peanuts from somewhere. We prefer to try to get them through the farmer's market, but if you can't, try to go find somewhere with bulk peanuts. We got this for 5 pounds of peanuts for about 20 to 25 bucks, something like that. And so, yeah, that's all you need.
Next, we're gonna preheat the oven to 325. I like to use convection bake. I know some people like to use roast. I personally have always liked convection bake because I feel like it cooks everything evenly. Alright, so we got our peanuts and now we have the oven preheating. The next thing we're gonna do is weigh out how many peanuts we're gonna turn into peanut butter. What we've come to find out, the jar that we use, typically 2 pounds of peanuts does the trick. After you weigh it out, go ahead and just dump it right onto this pan. Boom. We just use like a little pizza pan, works great. While we wait for the oven to preheat to 325, this is my favorite part. I like to use this time to go ahead and take a little stretch break. It's winter time right now, so it's a little cold, so doing it right by the oven also helps keep me a little bit warm. Oven's all ready to go for the peanuts, and now I get my 10-minute stretch break. If you couldn't tell, I'm not the most flexible person in the world. Unfortunately, my 10 minutes of stretching are up, but that means that the peanuts are done. So let's go ahead and take them. So here comes probably the hardest part in the process, which is transferring the hot peanuts into your blender or food processor. And it's just because it's really tedious and scooping it all in. If you have a better method, please let me know, because all I do is scrape it in a spatula like a dummy, and you're gonna watch me. Probably my second most favorite part about this whole process is putting it in the blender and watching the peanuts turn into a liquidy, golden goo, I guess is what I would call it. And that's what we're about to do right now. This is easily my #1 favorite part of this whole process. All right, so there you have it. We just got done making peanut butter in 20 minutes or less. You know, I know not everyone is gonna have the tools or the time to make their own homemade peanut butter. But if you do go buy store-bought, just make sure you're checking the label and checking the ingredients and making sure, you know, what added sugars there are, hopefully none. And then also make sure what type of oil they're using and choose the healthiest option, and good luck choosing out there. Thanks for tuning in. Bomb.